All right, guys, in this is example 4. We're asked to find the slope between two coordinates, and we're given a few tries to do this. So I'm going to do the first one, and then I'm hoping that you'll pause the video and try the other two on your own. But if you need a couple more examples, feel free. So we know slope. From, let's see if I can get rid of this, from our notes, in class, and again, I don't know. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so we're live. Okay, I know from my notes that slope m is the rise over the run, and I know that is rise is up and down. That's the y-axis. So we're going to say y2 minus y1 over the run, that's side to side, that's the x-axis. So we have x2 minus x1. And I've used black here in this case. I'm going to use some colors in the other examples just to show you that the coordinates have to line up. So we'll look at part A, and I'm going to rewrite 2, 5 in blue, and let's say 4, 0 in red. So this is going to be point number 1, and this is going to be point number 2. And so we're going to start with the y values. We know the y values are the second value that we see. So in the ordered pair, 0 is the y value. So we'll have 0, 0, minus the first point. So this is our y value of the first point. So we'll have 0 minus 5, 0 minus 5. And then we'll have that over. And then we need the x value. So the second coordinate point, the x value is 4. So we'll have 4. Notice that the reds are lining up with each other. And then we have minus, and then the x value for coordinate 1 is at 2, so we have 2, and notice again that the blues line up with each other. Okay, so this is one I can use Desmos on if I want to, but 0 minus 5, that's negative 5, so it's going to be negative on the top. Now, it could be negative on the bottom, so I don't want to assume it's going to be a negative slope quite yet. But on the bottom, we have 4 minus 2, which is just 2. So our slope is negative 5 halves. Okay? And again, I'm hoping that you'll pause the video and try the other two out on your own. So pause the video. I'll give you a brief second to just pause the video and then start it up when you're ready to. Okay, so we're going to do 3, 6, and 0, 6. Okay, so 0, 6. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So we'll have the y value for the second point. This is the second point. 6 minus the first point. This is the first point. So 6 minus 6. Oh, that's interesting. 6 minus 6. That tells me something about it. Divided by, and then we go with our x value for the second point, which is 0. And then minus, and then 3. And then that's going to equal, well, 6 minus 6 is 0. And 0 minus 3 is negative 3. But 0 divided by anything, so 0 divided by 3, anything, 0 divided by anything is just going to be 0. Now, there's something going on this problem, and I'm just going to kind of draw it out here real quick. But at 3, 6, so 3 is 1, 2, 3, and up 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just extend that just a little bit. There is a coordinate right here at 3, 6, and that's that first point. And then 0, 6, 0, 6 is right here, and that's that second point. And if we draw a line connecting that, we'll see that it's a flat line, and the slope is not going up or going down. It's just a flat line. And so the slope is 0. So not to belabor that or anything like that, I just wanted you to see what's going on graphically. And then real quick, we'll go through this last couple of examples, and we'll knock them out. So this is point 1. This is point 2. So we'll do 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 over 7 minus 3. And we end up with 6 minus 4 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. Now, this is the slope, but we can actually reduce this. 2 actually goes into 4. They have common factors of 2. So 2/4 actually reduces to 1/2. Now, if it was my test, I would accept 2/4 or 1/2. But just be aware that if you saw this on a multiple choice test like SAT or MAP, that probably the answer you would see would be 1/2. And so they're going to count on you being able to reduce it. On to the last one, and I really like this one because it gives us a chance to talk about something important. So we're going to say this is 2. So we'll have 2 minus, this is the first one, and so 2 minus 6 over negative 7 minus, and then we have negative 7. I always put, if I have a double negative, I always put the negative 7 in parentheses. So up on the top, we've got 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. On the bottom, if you want to use Desmos, you can to figure this out. But negative 7 minus negative 7, you can think about as minus a negative as being a plus. So this would be negative 7 plus 7 is 0. And you can't divide anything by 0. So we would say that this is undefined, or this is undefined. And here's what's going on in this picture. So again, we've got this coordinate plane. We've got point 1 at negative 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got this first point at negative 7, 6. And so somewhere up here, we have negative 7, 6. And then negative 7, 2. 2 would be down here. But we have this vertical line that's going straight up and down. And anytime you have a vertical line that's going straight up and down, the slope is undefined. So if you divide by 0, that's not okay. You're not allowed to do that. And so the slope of that would be undefined. So again, hopefully you were able to do a couple of these examples on your own before you had to listen to me talk for a really long time. Sorry this was such a long video, but there were 4 parts to it, and I think all 4 parts were definitely important. So if you have questions, maybe it was about that undefined one, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll talk in class. Thanks.